What is going on, guys? The one, the only water cool full. Now it's pretty late, it's 9:50. I should be just chilling, watching some YouTube. You know, it's what I do. But instead, since I got home around 6:30, 7 o'clock, I've been messing with my computer. Went to Target, got 2 things of distilled water just in case, but I ended up having enough distilled water from my previous build that I did. So luckily, I have that just in case. Now, as you guys know, this is a work in progress. I don't necessarily have the best space, the best lighting at all here in my apartment. I would really like to get a house, as I keep on harping and mentioning. But I finally got everything good to go. The build's about, I would say, maybe 96 to 98% acrylic. The only thing that isn't acrylic is some small areas where I couldn't bend the tubing and it would look like crap and yada yada yada. So anyways, right now I have the STH10 jumped with this little jumper that I got through my 1600 watt power supply. Remember guys, 2 power supplies, 1200 watt, 1600 watt, 3 radiators, 22 fans. So I do have like a little showcase of what's going on. So let's take a peek, and I'm stepping on bubble wrap as I go. So here is the top here, and then as I slowly scroll down, you can see the 2 reservoirs together. I know the lighting's not that great, but I do apologize again. Not the best conditions, but there we go, there's some light. Now as you can tell, I have rigid tubing going straight down to the pump. I have one a little bit longer than the other, going over and then down, then over and down, and then it'd be kind of cool to try to find or make a cover plate for this. I guess I could have drilled a hole to fit the tubing, but I really didn't want to do that just because it looks so nice with the powder coating, so I sacrificed that. So here's the bottom, that's the 560 rad. Top is the 480 rad, and the front is the 360 rad. Now we have acrylic tubing going from the radiator shooting all the way down, and it's connecting to here, which is the chipset area. Whoop, this is not the chipset, I meant up there, excuse me, if you can see my finger right here. Chipset goes down, shoots down to the CPU, and then connects to the other chipset, and then shoots over all the way over to here. And then this is my GPU loop right here, where it's going from the 560 rad up to the 360 rad, and then shooting all across here, and then going up and have it in parallel. This is how you do parallel. You do one side in, 2 here, block at the top, and then it's shooting all the way down here. Now you're gonna see the rat's nest, and like I'm just trying to lay it out, try to get stuff hooked up. So again, 2 power supplies. This is what I'm going to have to deal with 2 power supplies. It's absolutely ridiculous the amount of cables I'm going to have to try to figure out. But pretty nice thing about these being individually sleeved, they're more flexible, and I can like bend it all the way to here if I want you to hold it down. So yeah. And then here is the jumper on the AX1200 power supply. Now I got stuff from Cable Mod, so what I did was started unpacking stuff. There's plastic everywhere, I know, and right here, this is all 1200i stuff, and then stuff I didn't need for the 1600 watt power supply is all in this drawer right here to keep everything separate so I don't get confused. Main reason is if you use the wrong cables with the wrong power supplies, you might hear a snap, crackle, pop, and there goes your build. I did some little tricks of the trade, I guess you want to call it. Not really tricks, but just trying to figure out how to make this look clean. As you guys know, the EVGA power supply comes with a cable that has basically a 6-pin going in, or an 8-pin going into the VGA, and then it has a 6-pin plus 2 and then a 6-pin. Well, I didn't like how it looked because it looped and then it protruded out, so it hit stuff. So what I did, if you can look here, this is one power supply hookup right here for the VGA that split right here. So I have a 6-pin there and 6-pin there, and then I have a 8-pin going to these guys right here. And with the 6+2, all I did was take the cable and not even use that, so I'm able to make this nice and clean. Also, I had to run a cable all the way over here. Not the best ideal spot to have it, but if you're running 2 or more graphics cards, it's recommended to hook up this guy right here, and this supplies more power to the PCI Express lanes. And then if you look at the top, I don't know if you can see that, but here's the 8-pin here for the CPU, and then I have a 4-pin going in right here for the CPU as well. So I have 2 of those plugged in, so get real clean power. Tomorrow is when I'm getting the adapters for my fans, and what I mean is I'm getting basically 1+2, and what I mean by that, it's basically going to take a single 3-pin and then it splits out to 2 3-pins, and then you do that, you times it by 2, that's 22 fans right there, give or take, what I'm doing. So I'm using these guys right here. So each of them has 6. So actually it would be 6 and then 12. 12 would be technically 24 fans. Wow, I can't even do math. So yeah, so I got this NZXT grid. It works pretty good. The only thing is, to get it to work, like I said before, make sure you have a USB adapter hooked up to it or it won't work at all. I don't know why you can't just plug in the power, but that's how it works. And then, so yeah, have the splitters. I got 12 of those. So yeah, so it'd be 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, another 12 on the other one, so you're looking at 24 fans, give or take. We'll see if that's the case. So yeah, I'm so tired I can't do math. I've been just doing this right now. I'm completely drained, obviously, working on a computer. It does take energy out of you and everything. So hopefully I'll get my adapters if my apartment complex is cool, which they were pretty damn awesome. I wouldn't be able to build my computer if it weren't for them. So shout out to the apartment I live in here in Colorado. I said, hey, I'm getting these pumps, I really need them. Tell them to just drop it off at my door. I don't care, I just want it. It's like, well, if they deliver it, we'll open up your door and just put the package in. I was like, okay, that sounds good. So I told him be careful, because right now my apartment's a complete wreck. I got computer parts everywhere. It's ridiculous. So once I get this done, I'm going to clean my apartment, clean up my desk tomorrow. It's going to be a busy day. I'm hoping to have the rig up and running and functional between Friday midnight to Saturday morning, because once I'm on a build a computer binge, I'll stay up hours and hours just to try to get this done. Okay guys, I think this video has gone long enough. I'm kind of ranting and everything, so thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate the support. Look out for some build logs. I'll probably post it on my Blogger deal that I have. So if you go to my page and you click on Blogger, you'll be able to see like how I created a water cooling guide, and I also have videos on water cooling and everything kind of compact in one area if you guys want to learn how to do water cooling. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, rate, comment, subscribe, click that like button, and you guys always have a great day. Alright?